Welcome to Thoughts and Tequila with Kids and Meya. Today we have a very, very special guest.
Our fave.
Aakosha Bentley.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Thank y'all for having me. What's tea?
So, Aakosha Bentley, how are you today? What's tea? How you feeling?
I'm fine. I feel good. I'm just ready. See what we finna get into.
You ready to tell us who is Aakosha Bentley? Because the people wants to know.
Yeah.
The ones that don't know, they interested. They want to know.
Let's take a shot to that.
Let's take a shot to that. I already got my shot ready. Doing your cute little drink.
Yeah, hello, cute.
Y'all know I was drink heavy, right?
I'll do. My little RV.
So, who is Aakosha Bentley? We want to know about your upcoming, your family, your transition, like everything about you. Like, if you can tell us a little summary right now.
Okay, so Aakosha Bentley is this girl from Tampa, Florida, who just was out just trying to find her way. Just out trying to find her way. That's always been outspoken, talented, a class clown, center of attention, a baddie, a hothead, just a lot of stuff.
Somebody, one of a kind.
Definitely something that you don't run into every day. Okay. So that's pretty much Aakosha. I'm a fun person. I'm a loving person. Outgoing. I like to party.
Are you family oriented?
I am. I love my family. Like they like first priority to me. Family is the big thing to me because I was raised by my grandmothers, and that's something that they forced, and I learned that from them.
Okay, so we all got something in common. We all grandma babies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
okay.
Yeah, so I get that. I like that. What about you moving from Tampa to Atlanta? Right, you stay in Atlanta now?
Correct. Mm-hmm. So I ended up getting to Atlanta because I was actually in Tampa, and I had a friend of mine ask me to come roommate with them because somebody actually ran out on them with the bills.
Oh yeah.
So they asked me, did I want to come to Atlanta? So I was actually in the midst of saving for my implant.
Yeah.
So I was like, but I do want to leave this place, I don't really like staying here no more. I know everybody is so messy, it's small. I want something more. So I decided to leave, and I went to Atlanta. And that's how I ended up getting to Atlanta. And I stayed with her for a while until things went sour. And then she ended up actually moving back to Tampa, and I stayed in Atlanta.
Oh wow!
So you like living in Atlanta? Like what's?
I love living in Atlanta because it's like a party city, and I'm a party person. Like I love to go out, hang out, dance. So I'm a nightlife type of girl. I always been like that. People be telling me I need to grow out of it, but I don't think I ever would. It's just a part of me. I like to have fun.
Yeah.
Like why you don't want to have fun? Like girl, what's the tea?
I go outside and I be.
We yawning. We sleepy.
I be sleepy before I even make it outside. Then I go outside. It's just like I be needing 3 weeks to recover.
Yeah, we get.
I go in the house at 7, 8.
And that was the next question. What time you get home? We get fucked up before we go out.
Yeah.
And that's why I think messed us up. So when we in the sections, we be scratching our head, yawning.
So I'm more so like, okay, I don't really pregame. I wait till I get in the club. But I get like tipsy and stuff kind of fast, so I'm not really a drinker. I'm a weed head. So it's only so many drinks that I can take before I'm like lit, but I still won't go home. I don't get drunk or sloppy.
Yeah.
I just be overly feeling good.
Yeah.
So I do that, and then I'll probably go to the first club. That'll be over like 3. Then after hours is from 3 to 6 or 7, and then there probably be somebody's house. Yeah. And that's like Atlanta nightlife, and that's fun for me.
So I gotta get like you. The girls be taking me too fast. I gotta be a lady and be like, not stand on what I believe in. No, let me have my cute little one drink and go to the next spot. Okay. So yeah, I'm inspired.
So I stretch it out.
Okay. So the next question I have is, what's your type of guy, girl? What you
into? So first and foremost, I'm only into guys. I think women are beautiful, but I'm not sexually attracted to women at all. I like guys that are into me. I used to have like well, I still have a type, like what you prefer, what you would love, but I'm definitely into men that shows that they're into me. Like for this, like to be around me. The chemistry is good. Like we enjoy each other, and they like push that forward.
They like clingy.
Not really clingy, just letting me know that it's real. You know, it's like a
Consistency.
lot of days, a lot of time. This day and age, there's a lot of bullshit go on. So you have to really like prove to me that you want me, because a lot of stuff is temporary nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So it's like
a lot of people you just supposed to experience.
Yeah.
Exactly. And a lot of people don't believe in it. They think every encounter supposed to be a thing.
No,
you can run into people and meet, and that ain't what it is. Y'all don't cut finish. Like, that's how I am. I'm spontaneous, open, single, and I do what I want to do. And I like to have fun.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask, are you dating? Are you single? Like, what's?
I'm single. Because
Okay.
I think I like the fact of having different friends and stuff. I'm gonna be honest. I do like. Okay, so I could like a guy, and if I make a commitment, I could definitely be honest.
Yeah.
Now we gonna just make sure to make that clear. So if I make a commitment, I can do my commitment. I can ride out, be faithful, do my relationship. But while I be single and free, I like to have friends,
Yeah.
Like that's my friend. Like we just cool.
Yeah.
That's
that don't necessarily mean fucking. That means just like friends. And if I feel like it, I can.
Right.
And if you feel like it, you can. Type of thing.
Okay, very understandable. So, what is it called, Kiss, that she be on? That she love?
It's Bigo, right?
Bigo. Because I don't know how to say it. Is it Bigo?
Look, I got on there the other day. I had like 70 people watching my live, and they were joining like, your skin is so pretty, or your teeth so pretty. I'm like, how are y'all even finding my page? I just got on here and I just went live just on some bullshit.
So it's an app.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's like a streaming app, right?
So Bigo is the app where you stream basically and you talk, and then people send you beans. The beans, you turn into money at the end of the month. So it's like you get on there and interact with the crowd and also grow a crowd. And then it's worldwide. So anybody could just pop on the live if your page is like open. So people could just come on your page and then comment and then watch you and decide to give. But it's also a lot of negativity that come on there. Like people be negative on there, like talk about you. Because they be like in competition, trying to keep the crowd, trying to see who can get the crowd for the money. Yeah. That's not how I operate. I just do me with any platform I do. I be honest. I be transparent. I be funny because people think I'm funny, and I be myself. Like I don't bash people for clout. I don't think that's cute.
Yeah, that's weird.
So that app do that a lot. So it's like you have to be able to take all that in and stuff, be able to interact in those type of places. But I don't mind because I've been dealing with hating assholes my whole life. So I just be laughing at them and I don't pay them no attention.
Mad hoes, mad hoes.
It's gonna be mad ass bitches everywhere you go. Long as they do not such what you want, gotta slam a hoe.
And we're gonna talk about you slamming hoes at 6:47 a.m.
6:47
Now right now, we're gonna hold that tea. We're gonna hold that tea right now.
Oh my God. That wasn't me. That wasn't even me. Like,
okay,
we
so
gonna
was that Aakosha or Keish?
That probably was Keish. Keish be outside.
Keish is outside, real baby.
Keish don't care about none of that, baby. Sometimes I be like, Keish, stop, Keish. And then Aakosha gotta come in and be like, okay, like, dear lady, like, yeah. So it's real tricky. Life's tricky.
Like, you are hilarious to me.
Like, so do you don't think you funny?
I mean, I laugh at myself sometimes.
Like, you're hilarious.
So I laugh at myself sometimes. But a lot of times what people think is funny, I be being dead ass.
Yeah.
Like what? Keep it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
But I do, I'm funny and I laugh at me. So of course I think I'm humorous.
Okay, so do you, because you're very entertaining, beautiful, you everything. So yeah.
Girl, they talk so bad about me. I appreciate it.
Oh wow.
What they be saying, Aakosha?
Girl, I don't know, all type of crazy stuff. Like I'm ugly, I'm dirty. Girl, I've heard the worst of it all. But none of the shoes fit, babe. I got so many pairs. None of them fit.
Wait, go eat. Pop your shit.
So yeah, do you see yourself like on TV in the future? Like would you getting inside the reality TV world or anything like that? Any TV shows are you interested in?
I will partake in anything where I'm able to be myself and be honest, unless I'm acting.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm acting, I could act a fool. I could act like a church lady. I could be a businesswoman. You know, I could be a clown. I can be a mean person. All that. So I actually went to acting school. I went to school for performing arts and all that.
Wow.
And I was somebody that they used to choose to demonstrate a lot. So that's why I kind of say that I always been chosen and selected out of crowds and stuff. Because that's always been something for me since the child.
Okay, have any shows reached out to you about
Zeus, now that's TV.
Now that's TV. I seen you watching Bad Boys. I was on your live the other day, and I had commented. I was like, "You ready for the podcast?" You was like, "How do y'all know?"
Oh, I didn't know that was you.
Yeah, look, I was on my little page or whatever. I ain't nobody on there. She's like, "How do y'all know?" Y'all is stalkers. That's y'all need to mind y'all business. Whole time it's me.
Right. Okay, so yeah, okay, cool. But no, none of those. Like Zeus or nothing hasn't reached out to me yet. But now that TV, I saw in the comments. I don't know if that was really them though. But I just gotta get paid.
Yeah. So you would
money
either
up
or.
front. No, Becky. I need front.
Only for the fact that because I'm a big thing. And I don't want people to take this the wrong way. But I'm a socialite that's been around for a while, and a lot of people know me. And I have like iconic quotes and things that people say all the time.
TikTok.
Even a lot of celebrities and stuff requote my sayings that they probably don't even know that's mine, but they are. So that's iconic, and it happens on the regular, and it's been going on since I've been on social media. Right. So I feel as though I'm on a certain pedestal that I need to be treated as such, not in a disrespectful way. It's just it's been earned. You know what I'm saying? And people do know that, and a lot of people will on the fact of what it is, you know.
Yeah,
so I'm accepting to all, you know. But no, it's nothing to me. I'm just not the better of less. That's not me.
Yeah, you definitely should set your standard now, so they know how to come.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Because just like a prime example with Monique, she did Precious 50,000, and then you expect them. I mean, you're a great actor, but you know that people talk. You know what I'm saying? So if you did that for 50,000, I could offer you 75. You know what I'm saying? But if you set your standard from the beginning, like what it is and what it ain't,
right?
They gonna respect you.
Right.
They have no choice but to. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely get it. I ain't doing shit for free.
Yeah. Speaking of things you say, because people like, I don't know if it was Jarrius. I don't know if it's Jarrius. He was like, I stole your lingo. You'll do your big one. Whole time Aakosha.
Yes.
Okay, it's Aakosha shit.
So that's like an example. Like that's something that's on TV.
And I didn't even know.
On reality shows and stuff like that. And I make them like, I will put it like in a post of me on a post. That's like the other quote, a bitch could never. I made a post. Somebody recorded me. I was walking, and I put it in my caption, the writing, and I tagged the City Girls and the Cardi B because that's what the song I was walking to. But my captions always be long and catchy and make sense with stuff that pertains to me. So it will become trending. So Carisha started saying it. So it became a thing. But now that's not me starting it because who am I compared to them? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They're in a brighter light. So that's how a lot of stuff play out and happen. My big one came from the community hearing me say it, and then Christopher Milan going on to Bad Boys and saying it, and it stuff spread. But people never know where stuff actually originated. But it be over here a lot of times.
Wave to them, boo.
Big Mama dying them things, them on any bitch with a gay.
Yeah. All right, so Aakosha Bentley, where do you see yourself like in 5 years from now? Like, where do you want to be at?
5 years, I should be nice and established, like somewhere quite big, you know, on a great level in the music industry, I believe. Because actually it's only been like 3.5 months so far, and I'm doing really, really well through to my supporters and people believing in me and me believing in myself and having a vision that I'm going to put to life. So everything has been going smooth, and I think I deserve to pat myself on the back because I'm doing this work alone. I write my own music. And within the 3 months, I've been completely booked like the whole time. And it's kind of hard to do and get the crowd of the community itself because they don't really appreciate people or take you serious. at first until you in a bigger horizon, and then they tap in. But with me, it was different. So I'm honored and thrilled for that to have to be the case.
Well, we want to give you your flowers now on the podcast where everybody can motherfucking see. Because this shit gonna drop like next week.
Okay.
So it's getting like, we finna go.
Pussy assholes don't get to
Pussy
running.
assholes don't get to running. Right next week, bitch. When we drop, it's gonna be up. But okay, so any upcoming music like you doing, or like who would you
because we seen you your birthday just passed. Not to interrupt you, but we seen your birthday just passed and Santana was there. So what's
I want to see y'all do something together. Like, y'all got to do it for the culture.
We may in the future. That Santana is actually my friend. Santana is actually my sister, my brother, like an actual friend of mine. We have each other's number. We talk on the phone. And he has always called me like to be in his videos firsthand and things of that nature. I always supported him. But with me and my journey, I just wanted to be an upcoming of my own. I didn't want to be like up under anybody else's name.
Right.
So I never called anybody for help. I just went into the studio and started doing that. But I'm pretty sure we will have something like in the future or something, because that's actually my friend and he know my music and we like each other music, and it'll be a vibe. So it'll happen eventually. I'm just trying to get my name out there in the first place through myself, so I can be like known for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not that I don't want help or anything of that nature. That's not what I'm saying. I just want to be spread it through me.
Right.
First, and then I'll add others in when we get to that point.
Yeah, you want to create your own lane. Definitely. I understand that. But
I'm my own person.
Right. But okay, so do you have any like upcoming music like you thinking about?
I have music that's unreleased. That's done. I'm about to get in the studio and record some more. I have like 5 to 6 singles out because I'm just trying to get music out there and let people hear me, so it can be spread around. They can believe in me and like, you know, be locked in, and then I'll actually do a full project. Right. But right now I believe in just like putting stuff out there so people can know that I got it. You know, I think that's a quicker way to get it done, especially being a transgender woman and there's not being any in the industry of the rap field. So I think I could be the first one to kick that door down.
Yeah, and I could definitely see you being that girl. Like, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Definitely. Like, I've been watching you for years.
Really? How long?
I don't say at least 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
So I haven't been rapping for 3 years, y'all. I've been rapping for 3 months. So that should let you know I already been her. If you've been watching me for 3 years before music, what you was watching?
Clock that too.
Entertainment.
You're right. See? Definitely. It's like, I told my friend other day,
natural entertainment.
Aakosha is like one of a kind. Like, you don't meet nobody like her. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, I think you are hilarious. I think you're very talented. I love your music. Like, I put her on like.
Thank you.
I'm having a bad day. I'm listening to Aakosha. Feeling better already.
That's what I'm saying. Like, get stuck first.
We've been listening to Aakosha and we feel pretty great now.
That's what's
we call each other 7 o'clock in the morning.
So y'all can say that vibe music.
Vibe.
Perfect.
Definitely. Okay. Your music definitely put me in a good mood. For sure.
Yeah. Definitely.
And I feel like it's so much of your personality. It's like I'm talking to you. Like, it feel like, okay, I can get a feel.
Real.
Yeah, it's you. Your personality is like very like in your music for sure. And that's why when you said you wrote it, I believe it. Yeah. Right. Because it's you.
I write all my music. I haven't any ghostwriters or anything. Not saying that that's anything is wrong with that, you guys. Just that's not me. I feel like with me, I want to be realistic. I want to be relatable, and I want to be able to rap it with energy. And that's why my performances and stuff have been great, because I'm just being myself. So if that makes sense.
Okay, so hold on. Let's get back to the tea, because like we done talked about all the positivity, but we want to know what Keish was doing at 6:47 a.m. in Dallas.
Oh my God, it was a big thing. Okay, so mind you,
huge.
I'm out in Dallas. It's Pride weekend, right?
All the gays from all over are here.
I'm not from here. I'm a socialite. People loving me as I walk through the crowds. People stopping me, loving on me. And then you have like haters and, you know, watchers standing on the outside watching you that wants your life.
Yeah.
and people sit around and watch how people treat you and how you flow through crowds and people love you and they want that attention. So people just come around to be negative, and I don't bother people, but I'm a person that's going to defend myself if you take me to that level. But I try to prevent things and stay out of people's way. I'm not a shit starter because that's not what I'm here for. I came here to have a good time. I was booked for something. I was out here doing my thing. I was enjoying myself. So anyways, that night, I'm just, enjoying, partying, mingling around. By the time we go to the last after hours, remember I told y'all I stay out to the morning and so we had the last little club, and somebody else that I had an incident with, we cool now. And they're friends with the person that I got into the altercation with. Yeah. But they like to bring up the fact that me and the person fought. And asking them like why they talk to me, why they be around me, that I already beat them up, why they be around me, that's like stuff like that, basically trying to start. So prior to this situation, I told this person before in Atlanta, because the person I fought was living in Atlanta. So I told them before, could they not do that? Because that start a mess, me and the person is cool. Don't add me until when they like be full and like, because it start confrontation, like just don't do it. Out of respect. So they like, yeah, da da da. But this night they did it again. They was doing it again. We out of town. But they're doing it in a manner of basically trying to be mad, like trying to get the person to start with me, or just trying to have an altercation. So the person came and told me, and then the girl came over. So when the girl came over, she was saying subliminals about me. So I started talking back, and she started talking back. And in the midst of her talking and us talking to each other, she reached over and did her hand, and her hand touched my face. Me, I'm a little on the dramatic side. Once you touch my face, that's like busting me in the face. You might as well did that. Like we're not. You ain't touched my face like, oh my God, you're beautiful. Yeah. You touched my face in the need of checking me, so you violently touching me. So that's when I have to put on my Ninja Turtle stuff and get at the fool. Power Rangers, bitch, Sailor Moon, all that. Don't play with me. So, and that's just how it went, because I felt like she was showing out. She was full on drugs, and she wanted to like probably pull my car or test the waters, thinking, oh, she ain't gonna act bad because she out of town. I'm with my girls and it's just her. She ain't gonna do nothing. But that's not the game I play. I play anywhere, stay here right now, do it here. Do something to me in that type of manner. And I'm not a badass or go around looking for confrontation, because that's not me. But you can't violently attack me and think that you are going to be okay.
So were you by yourself, or did you have people?
I was definitely by myself. Wow. So that's why I didn't become a big thing, and I didn't like hit a lot of people, because the way that I act a little different, but I'm also smart. Yeah. And I've been in situations before. So I was outnumbered. I was alone. So I could only deal with her. Had I would have been home or something, I would have dealt with everybody that like touched me and stuff, because that's not how fights go. Yeah. If two girls are fighting, you let the girls fight. You don't hold one girl and give somebody else the upper power to do something, or stop a girl from getting on the ground, getting on top of, and all this type of stuff. Like, you can't do that. That's like violating the G code. I'm a G bitch. That's not how they go. So I would have touched everybody, and even the screamers, I would have touched them, because that's just me. But I wasn't home. Who want to get jumped out of town? I ain't stupid. Right. But I'm going to handle the bitch who I wanted with, and I whooped her ass. And she ran away and wanted to leave the situation and didn't want to revisit the situation.
Yeah, because they're right, baby. I fell down to the phone.
Man, that motherfucker was coming so fast. I'm like, wait
no, they was calling her name.
They were trying to coach her through the ass whooping.
That's how you know you getting your ass whooping.
Swing, uppercut, try.
Yeah, swing.
You better. Swing. You would want to do something. And bitch, you wouldn't have did nothing if the boy would have got in my motherfucking way and like let you get the little licks towards my head that you thought was something what was nothing. And I still got the last lick if you want to be petty. Because I hit you last before we split. Dead in the nose.
La 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 la.
Yeah. No girl, what?
Wow.
Hey.
Keish.
Yeah.
So
girl,
if you was to get
hopefully we don't have to get any more of those type of stuff, because I'm like staying away from those type of people.
Yes, you have to on the come up. You got to drop a lot.
But I didn't start that though. Like, let's be clear, y'all. I was just out minding my business. I was being attacked because people wanted to be seen, and they can't take the glory. The glory I receive. So I've learned that I do have to stay out of some of the areas, because some of the people gonna try to force their way to be mess. which literally happened. Like I was minding my business. I wasn't doing it.
And you was by yourself, so she tried it. She tried it really.
She felt like she had the upper hand, but gag. I'm from Tampa, 813. We on mine.
So yeah, if you were to get on TV, would you like try to not fight, or would you be with the shit like?
I always present myself as the lady. I don't think ladies run around scrapping.
Yeah.
So I would conduct myself as a woman. And then a grown woman because I'm grown. Yeah. I don't want to be seen in that light. You know what I'm saying? But I don't let people try me either. So I'm always stand on that. I know how to try to prevent stuff and walk away, but I think when people hit you, I don't think I ever reach that level to let people hit me.
Yeah.
I never been abused and like, oh, it's okay. Just no. I came up with the place where when they hit you,
hit their ass back.
Hit them back a lot of times.
Don't stop.
Wow. Oh my God. So yeah, we just wanted to know the tea with that because I'm like, hold on.
All over social media.
It was everywhere.
No, that went crazy.
But let me tell you something. Such a come up, right? So being that I do musicry, right? I had a song out, which is Aakosha Coming, which been out for a while. But when I had the fight, I actually put the fight on the song, and the song started to overly trend, and the song is a big thing now. So
yeah, because she was
good job to her.
She was actually running to the car.
Don't get to running.
Look, and then there's Aakosha coming.
Pussy assholes don't get to running.
I was like,
that normally what happens in the field, I kick ass, and the hoes don't never really want no more. That's really what goes on. No matter what a bitch try to make like, seem like, oh, what time, girl, listen. People don't want smoke with me, bitch. I hit hard. If you ever experienced, you don't want to go through it again, boo. Yeah.
That's why she didn't want to fight again after it happened.
I connect the dot.
Connect the dot. Touch my body.
Touch my body.
Wow.
No shade.
Man, that shit was so crazy. And then the fact that you had the song out, it was just.
It was perf.
Yeah. Talk about marketing.
Yeah. I'm an excellent marketer.
Yeah.
I don't play about me.
Great marketing.
Meanwhile, we don't know her. We know you.
Exactly.
I don't know who she is.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't know her.
You still miss my love.
Yeah, that was an L. Triple L.
They be thinking they finna come up, but you can't come up because even if they see you, y'all not interested. Yeah. And that's what the girls have to realize. Y'all are not interested. We are somewhat of the same kind because we transgender women, but you're not interested. I am. So nobody's want to watch you. Nobody want to watch you. Nobody don't want to see you. Yeah. Y'all don't have no personality, no character, no nothing. All y'all hoes do is girl. I'm gonna stop. But nobody wants to see you doors.
Like that tea.
It's about Big Mama.
Big Mama done.
Cute little interview though. You tried. You missed. Bitch, don't play with me.
You know she gonna watch it too. Yeah. Yeah.
They watch it right now.
They watch everything I do.
You still on live?
My signal was trash.
Yeah. So we got.
So they won't get all that tea anyway.
Yeah, they gotta wait.
Yeah, they get the big drop.
It's gonna be sticky.
So,
let's take a shot before we do.
Oh yeah, we got Risha Roulette.
Yeah, that's gonna be real messy.
Mind you, y'all, I don't watch this game. I ain't played this game. I don't watch this game. They say this game is tricky, but gag is I'm with the shit.
We love it.
Next time on Thoughts and Tequila.
Being around the world and baby. I ain't really stuck on no hairy ass balls.
But if you got a nigga though and he been to work,
you lint licking, then my nigga gotta take a bath. Because my daddy always been like the most respectful, and that's the game, because that's the person that I was like afraid of. But when I told him, like he was the most understanding.